Hello, guys. My name is Angeline Fletcher, and I am a proud Avon representative. I know that we recently had the launch of our new website, and some of us have had some challenges with it. I think by now most of us are finding our way around. I am doing this recording as a training for us to be able to understand how to create customer invoices. To be honest, that was the biggest, and I'm still working my way through it. That was the biggest challenge for me, to be able to create my customer invoices. And they say, what you need to learn, then the best way to do it is to teach it. So I am sharing with you my understanding of it. Of course, let me say on the outset that I do not know everything. And if there is something that I may say or do that may not be quite correct or could be done an easier way, then your feedback would definitely be appreciated. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because I want to be able to provide you with relevant information and practical. This is a training. So we're going to be doing the steps as they go on, and I'm going to be showing you. So first of all, let me stop sharing this and share the website so that you can see that for sure how that goes. So if I can find my way around, then yeah. Okay, so here we go. So this is what the Avon.com, the bare bone of Avon.com looks like. If someone, a rep or a customer just types Avon.com, this is what it looks like. And you can see up top right hand side, it says find a rep, it says sign in, and it has a shopping bag. So if it's a customer that just logs on to Avon.com, they can go through the whole process of finding a rep and so on. And if it is an Avon rep, you can go right ahead and sign in and be led to your account. Now, this is what it looks like if someone logs on to my store. If I give them my rep address, then this is what they will see. They will see Angeline's online store, and then they sign in here and find their way around my store to shop. So this is it. Now, I don't think if a representative logs on here, to be honest, I'm not sure what happened. So I won't even go down that rabbit hole. So this is what it will look like. So first thing we're going to be doing is to sign in. I think by now most of you have learned how to sign in. And if you continue to use the same instrument, the same computer or the same phone or the same tablet, then the website recognizes the tablet, the instrument, and it's easier for you to sign in. So this is my laptop that I'm using, and it is asking for my information. Now it is saved here, so I I can either use my email or I can use my account number, which is one of the good things about this new system. And I click continue. My thing is saved in here. I have LastPass on this, and so it saves my stuff. And so I sign it. Now, this is asking me now for a phone call. This is interesting because I've been using my laptop for a while now, and I've not logged into this for a minute. And so that now it is calling me. Now it's calling me on my other phone, which I do not have immediately in front of me. So I will grab it right here and see, it says Avon now, that's calling me. And I answer. It's going to be saying that I should just speak, press the number key. I press the number key, and that's it. Sign verification has been completed, and that's it. So that's it. I never expected that to happen, and that is just good how that happened. It just means that you definitely need to have the phone near to you so that if they call you, then you can definitely be able to respond and be logged in immediately. That was, I never expected to do that. Well, that's a good thing. Anyway, so here we are now, and everything is there. I don't want to be going through too many things because I don't want this recording to be too long. So I'm just gonna move right along. So once you've logged into the system, you should see your name. If you do not see your name, if it doesn't say hi Angeline or hi whatever your name is, you are not yet logged in. And if you try to do anything, then it's just going to be, you're not going to be getting through. So you must see this identification here that says hi. And of course, your store, make sure you have a photograph there and a nice photograph with a nice smile. And as you can see, all the tabs are there for you to click. This is, it is very, very similar on the phone. It is definitely user-friendly. The system is not gonna allow me to log into two instruments, so I can't even try to do that at the same time. So, but you log in and your name. Now, in the other system, when you would put in your avon.com or avonnow.com, sorry, avonnow.com, you would just get a box, a sign-in box to so that you just had to put your information in. Now, because when you go to this site, you are seeing stuff here. It's like when you go to Macy's or Walmart or any other Amazon, you are seeing stuff at the onset. This is now how Avon is set up, where you can see, it's almost as if you can window shop without entering the store. So this is now how the system is set up for us. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But of course, you need that key to get in, and that key is where it says sign in. That is how you get your key. Your customer has to use their login. We have to do the same thing to get to shop or to do business in our case. Now, and to be honest, I'm using a computer here, but using your phone, the steps are the same. Steps are the same. So let's get on with it. Understanding the menu icon. So when you log into your phone, there is what they call the hamburger menu with these 3 lines there on the left hand side. You click on that, that's the menu icon, and the whole world opens up to you. under all of the hamburger menu, all of these tabs that you're seeing here, they are there. And even cooler, on your phone, when you hit the hamburger menu, you see your dashboard, you see shop with, shop by products, you see my team, and there are these banners that are scrollable for you to be able to go through different tabs. And it's pretty cool. I think that it is pretty cool. I like it. So those are things that I find that are really cool about it. And I find it really user friendly when you are using your phone. It's really is cool to do it. Now, so manage business is literally what it says, manage business. This is what we will call our back office. This is where we do business, where we manage our business. There's no other way to say it. And then when we go on the managed business, it's like entering managed business. To me, it's like entering Avon's office in New York, which I've been privileged to do before. And then the whole world of Avon opens up to you. If ever you're not sure as to what you want to do, anything to do with your business, find your way to manage business. Find your way there and look under all of these tabs. See, they are brightly there under there, and it's the same way on your phone, listed there. On your phone, each one is listed under with managed business. You go to the right side and there's a plus sign. Guys, don't be afraid to just touch things, you know. You can't break anything, okay? You hit that plus sign and then voila. More things open up to you. And wherever you see that plus sign, just hit it, you know, because the only thing that will happen is more information. It's like you're entering. I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited. Calm down, Angeline. It's like you're going from department to department to department in Avon. It really is. So let's look at it. My dashboard. My dashboard is my favorite place to go. And you can make it your go-to place because that's like your one-stop shop, your one-stop area where you get an overview of your business in Avon. And you go there because you want to get an idea of what's going on in your business. You get an overview of your team, you get an overview of your online store, you get an overview of how much you owe Avon and everything. I just love to go to my dashboard. And then there is, let me go over here, my account, which is, it has your account balance, your Avon wallet, your credit cards that are stored. So you can select any of these and, you know, there you can figure out what happens there. Seller Central, you see everything that is there. And then there is marketing, and this is where you find all the marketing stuff. You will see web office and you'll see manage orders. And underneath you will see leadership dashboard. This is if you're a leader, then you'll see what's going on with your team under there. That's where you go for anything with regards to your team. So you see why I call this your place where you really manage your business. And to me, it's like visiting the Avon location in New York. This is where you go from department to department to department to figure out what's going on with your business. Okay, this video is already too long. Now, my guess is people in trying to figure out about invoicing, they are going to manage orders instead of where they're supposed to be going. So manage order is an interesting place. You see the campaign calendar, the brochure, PDF brochure. We no longer have the clickable brochure, which is one of my heartbreak, to be honest. That was my go-to place, but anyway. And then inventory alert, order history. Order history is where you go to see what orders have been placed by you and your online customers. I kind of like this. This is, I think this is pretty cool because it shows you how many orders in total, what's processing, what's shipping, what's canceled, and you see all the orders that have been placed, not only by you, but also by your customer. And you can check to see that the order has actually been delivered to the customer, which I think is pretty cool. So you click right here to the right of the customer order, and where it says campaign 2022 campaign 2, and you click on it and it will show, you will see well, let's click on it and see. Okay, and you see tracking number. If you click on this, you will see that it has been delivered and so on. This is not where you prepare an invoice for your customers, guys. This is not it. This is not it. This is just to see what has transpired. Where we really want to go is to our web office. As to why they call it web office, I'm never sure. This is what it has been before, and it still is. So just remember, in the past, we had gone to web office for our invoicing. We are still going to web office for our invoicing, which is kind of cool that they haven't changed it. So just remember, you're still going to web office for your invoicing, for your customer invoicing, web office. So you see your address books, same as you would see, just visualize those pink boxes that we had, address book, digital catalog tool, that was not there, and customer invoicing, customer management, and invoice personalization. Invoice personalization is the first place you want to go if you have not yet created an invoice, because this is where you set up your invoice, what your invoice is going to be looking like. Okay, so you indicate what phone number you want, and if you want your street address to be on it, which I don't put my street address, I just put my city, state, and zip. And if you want an email to be included, and that's it for your part of it. So that comes on the top part of your invoice. Then see, so this is where you go. So right under, if you're on your phone and you can follow, right under where it says customer invoicing setting, right below, you will see my contact information. So you personalize what you want of yourself to be included in your invoice. Then the next tab is customize invoice. Now this is where you add your service charge, Avon's default service charge. So Avon is saying always include a service charge. Everybody does it. Hello. So include a service charge, because it helps to cover delivery, it helps to cover wear and tear, and so on. It's a business decision that you make to charge this, and customers most times don't have a problem with it. And this is something, this is a gift that you can give to your customer. You can say, okay, I will waive the service charge for you. You know, you can give that to them as a gift. So Once you put what my service charge is $1.50. I just increased it in the latter part of last year. I always had $1. Now, and then you add your sales tax as it is in your state. It differs from state to state. Just Google what is the sales tax in my state, whatever your state is, whatever it is, you put it in here. I think this is rounded up, to be honest. And so to make life easier, I just do that. So you put that there. These things that you put in are a one and done. Once you put them there, unless you want to change your service charge, they are one and done, okay? And so underneath now is where you can put things that you want to be shown on your invoice. So you want you want your campaign of products. So whatever campaign the products are in, you want that to be included. Multiple customer numbers on the invoice. No, I mean, no, you don't want to be doing that. Then you put a personalized note. Now I choose to put, you deserve the best. I think it's a part of one of this. So it's, no, it's not. I personalize it. You deserve the best. Thanks for allowing me to serve you. This is what I created. And I also put, for your convenience, payments can be made using Zelle, Square, Cash App. I want them to know what are the options. And then you hit save. You do not need to come back here again if you do not need to make a change. Right? Now, just above, I think on your phone, just above customer invoicing, you can hit web office to go back to web office to go to customer invoicing for where we want to create the invoice, or you can hit the back arrow. So it is asking me if I don't want to save, and I don't want to. Now, if you hit just the back office, it takes you here. It gives you an overview of your web office with, it tells me how many online customers, how many local customers, according to what they have saved now in this new system. And it tells me how many new customers, recent new customers, my groups, and if I want to consolidate my duplicates and so on. So this is a little overview. And then there's this is on using your computer. On your phone, it's slightly different. And then this is where it goes to a quick menu. Okay, so we just click on, we just came from customer invoicing setting. There is customer management, price adjustment tool, missing product, and customer invoicing is where we really want to get to. So this is where we come to create our invoice. This is customer invoicing. So let me back up a bit so that you know exactly where we're coming from. We went to manage business. Then we went to web office. And then you have address book, digital tool, customer invoicing. Okay, so it's customer invoicing is where we want to go to create our customer invoices. Now, this is pretty cool. The way it is set up, which can be a bit confusing for some people. Well, it was confusing for me when I just started. And oh, the time is really going. Anyway, it shows you, you have here, it says you can search for customer. Now in this new system, when you see search for customer, it looks as if, but I'm like, where do you search for a customer? Once you hit search for customer, then it opens up like this. So it's kind of cool, but it at first is like, but where do I go? You know, And so search for customers, all it says is all customers. But then there's this little arrow down here, which tells you that there is something else there. So it's pretty cool where you can search for a particular customer if you wish to. But that's not what we're going to be doing. We are going to go to customers that have placed an order with us. We have placed the order with Avon, and now we want to create an invoice for them. Below, you will see all of the customers that have placed an order with you in the past campaigns. It actually lists all of them, and it also includes some of the online customers. Now, I'm going to walk you through. Now, let me back up. In the past, we were able to go through step by step and to be able to print one long list of customers with their invoices, and then a top sheet giving us how much each customer's order is. And so we can check off and so on. That was a pretty cool tool. Unfortunately, we do not have it in this new system up to this point. I have not heard anything. So it is up to this point, it is no longer available. So we're not going to be dwelling on that. We're going to be moving along and use what we've got. So this customer placed her order with me. Okay, so we're going to create an invoice for her. Now, you're looking at this, you would be like, okay, so she's there. It says invoice. What we would normally do is click on this pink thing here. Now, if I click on it, this customer ordered a rare diamond and a brow definer. But guess what? If you just click on it, you will see what she ordered. But what you're going to see is what it cost me. Right? So this is not where we want to go. This is not where we want to go. This is just, we could probably use this for our record to see how much we paid Avon for these products, how much it cost us, right? But it's not going, it's not what we want. We can't give this to the customer, right? So we can't click on the pink box. Don't click on the pink box. And it says print invoice. If we do that, it's the same thing is going to happen. If we do print packing list, God knows why we need packing list. That's not going to help us either, because it is just the list of the products, right? So we don't want that. What we want to do, guys, and it's the same thing on your phone, just above the name of the customer, there is a box. You want to click into the box. The box becomes pink with a check mark, which means that this customer invoice is activated. Now we can do stuff with it. You still can't click the invoice ID. You still can't do that. What you got to do is scroll down until you see some pink oblong boxes. You see the words edit invoice, and next to it you see another box and it says create a new invoice. Because we clicked on our customer here, we're gonna go to edit invoice. So we click on edit invoice and we see, voila, this is what I want to see. You see the service charge, you see the campaign, oops, you see the tax rate, you see the tax amount, you see the total there. Scroll down and you see everything listed. Now, the cool thing about the way this is set up is you can choose to discount one item on the invoice, you can choose to discount both items on the invoice. Of course, if it's a non-taxable item, you will click the relevant box for that. If the item is missing, if an item is missing, or you want to delete it, or no, not if the item is missing. Sometimes you may have an item on the invoice which you don't want to be there, and you just click missing product, and it disappears. So that's what that is for, or you can delete it, you know. And now you don't just go to print. What you go is preview. You go to preview first, and you see the full invoice before you. Voila. Remember my note I did? It is there, right? Everything is here. The tax, the service charge, everything is nice and clean and simple. And this is when you can download it as a PDF and email it to your customer. You can print it. And or what a team member, Jean, told me that she does is when it is this like this now, she does a screenshot of it. And trust me, it looks the same way on your phone. She does a screenshot and texts it to our customer. So she no longer prints invoices to our customers. She does a screenshot and text it to our customers. Hey, this is what your invoice looks like. This is what I'm going to be collecting. This is for people who you collect on delivery. We are to get to the point where we're collecting before delivery. So we're supposed to be working towards that. So this is our invoice, guys. I mean, it took me a minute to get to it, but this is what it is, guys. This is what it is. And it's done. Now, if you needed to add a product to this invoice, you just go add a product, and it's pretty cool the way you do it. You search for it. You can search by name, or you can search by product name or number, sorry. So if once you go Skin So Soft, why is my thing not doing? Once you start typing it somehow my thing is not typing. It starts populating, and it's just pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't doing see, I'm still learning. So you go Skin So Soft, and you see all of those starts coming up, and you can choose which Skin So Soft item you want to be added to it. So you go search by name, or search by search, or you know, or the number, item number, I'm sorry, search by item number, or search by name, and you are entering it there. Once you get to the one you want to, you add it. You select the campaign, select the the price, and so on, and you update the quantity. It's added to the customer's invoice, and that is how you add an item, a product that you may have in stock, for example, and it is then added to the invoice for your customer. That's how we create an invoice, guys. That is how we create our invoice. It is it's simple. It is simple, but there are a few steps that once you get accustomed to it, it will work out. Remember, you're going web office. This is where we manage our business. Then manage business, then web office. The first thing you will do, if you have not done it before, you personalize your invoice. That's a one and done task, personalize it. Then you're going to customer invoicing, and you create your invoices for your customers, and voila, it is really, really doable. You are able to, still in customer invoicing, you are able to find all the invoices that you have print. Oh, the good thing is, one thing I did not tell you. Okay, so if you have you have items in stock and you have a customer who wants to get want to purchase the item from you, you can create an invoice for the customer for that item. You do the same steps, and you go to customer invoicing, scroll to the bottom, and you will see create a new invoice. So you create a new invoice. This you can do for a customer that is already in your system, right? With an email, or a customer that is not in your system. The customer does not have an email, so it's not recognized by Avon. You can create an invoice for that customer. So for example, if you had a customers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that had no emails, but they had orders, you place the orders under your name, but you want to provide them invoices. So you would come right here. So you would have like Mary Jane. Okay. So here it says select a customer. We're not looking for somebody that is already in the system, because our customer does not have an email, so they're not in the system. Enter new customer. So what did we say? Mary Jane. Let's say Mary James. Okay. Update. Mary James is right here. Okay. So everything is there. We're now going to then add products. So we're going to search by name. So Skin So Soft again, which is the easiest thing. We're going to go with this. We're going to click on Skin So Soft because that's the one I have in my system. We have to add the campaign. And the way Avon adds campaign, you do 2022 and then the campaign 02. So I'm using campaign 2. So 2022 02. The quantity is 1. It has a regular price, the sales price, and so on. I'm not giving her any discount. The total price is there. It is taxable, so I'm not clicking non-taxable. And then I update, and voila, here is our customer invoice. We do the same thing. We preview, remember, we preview. We can now download as a PDF, print this page, or we can screenshot it and send it to our customer. The cool thing is this Mary Jane's invoice is saved in the system. I thought that it was just going to disappear. It is saved in the system. So I think that that was really pretty cool. As something, you know, that we can have. Now, there was something else that I saw that I wanted to share with you. It slipped my mind right now. So, sorry. I guess I'm not going to be sharing whatever that was that I had seen that I wanted to do. So that's it. That is it, guys. We are preparing our invoices for our customers. I really hope that this serves you, that you have better understanding. And please remember, Avon has done, and Sue and everybody has done a lot of training. They are there on Avon you for us. I just thought that sometimes we as representatives, we understand each other a little better because we are the ones that are actually doing it, and we know, the little nuances and so on, and the verbiage that we use and so on. So I thought that I would prepare this training to help us all to understand this a little bit better. I know it's kind of lengthy, but I hope that you definitely found value in it, even with my wonderful Jamaican accent, which I will not apologize for. So that's it, guys. I'm just making sure I don't leave out anything. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for checking out all my other trainings. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it if you would. And like this video and share it with another team member if you think that they will definitely find value in it, which I think that they will. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. I will be doing more videos like this because I really do see the need for it, and it helps me. It's a selfish thing too, because it helps me to understand. And of course, I have a team too, so I'll share these with my team so that they too will learn. So, hey, it's a win-win all around. God bless you. One love.